Do you want to add some real excitement to your life and escape to a place to distress and rejuvenate yourself? Hi, Weekend Warrior family, or if you're new here, I'm Randy. And every Thursday, I share tips to help us make every moment count because weekends are just too short. I'm so passionate about state parks, I want to shout them out to the world. I first got introduced to state parks because my parents did a lot of camping at state parks, and this was way before I even considered camping. Well, 5 years ago, my mom, who was a very healthy and active person, was diagnosed with colon cancer, and she passed away shortly thereafter. And this was really hard for me. Watching someone I love so much going from walking 3 miles a day to taking her last breath changed me forever. I saw how precious life is and how quickly it can be taken from us. And this is why I bought my Little Guy Max trailer. Life is too short, and I want to make the most out of every moment that I can. Camping, hiking, and exploring state parks not only reminds me of my mom, but I've had some of my most memorable moments at these parks. If you've never been to a state park before, I encourage you to do so. They're everywhere, so finding one close to you should be easy. And a state park pass is a great way to explore these parks and find adventure, peace, and tranquility in our crazy world. Plus, they make great gifts for everyone. What is a state park pass? I live in Minnesota, and a valid Minnesota state park permit is required for all vehicles entering Minnesota state parks. And because I do a lot of RV camping in both Minnesota and Wisconsin, I purchase both a Minnesota and Wisconsin annual state park each year. The way state park passes work and the benefits vary from state to state. And some states don't even have an entrance fee, so these don't have state park passes, such as Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa. But lucky for us, state park passes are usually affordable. A $35 annual Minnesota state park vehicle permit provides unlimited visits to all 75 Minnesota state parks and recreation areas for a full year from the month of purchase. For example, if you purchased your state park pass on December 1st, it would actually be good through December 31st of the following year. What other gift could you give for $35 that will provide so much fun for 13 months out of the year? Okay, gifting precious moments is priceless, but there's more. A Minnesota State Park Vehicle Pass not only gets you into any of the 75 beautiful state parks for free, but it also gets in anyone that's in your vehicle. One state park pass could get a whole family or a bunch of your friends into the park. How cool does that make you? As I previously mentioned, the benefits vary from state to state. For example, in Texas, not only do you get your entrance fee waived when you have an annual Texas State Park Pass, but you also get a 50% discount on your second night of camping. Okay, now I want to move to Texas. Let's do some quick math. I camped 23 times at a Minnesota state park this year. That's a lot of state park camping reservations in Minnesota alone. I also camped at Wisconsin state parks 6 times this year. Wow. And these numbers don't even include the 12 or so other non-state park campgrounds I camped at also this year. Yes, I admit it. I'm a weekend warrior camping addict. How many times do you usually go camping a year? I'm not sure what number makes you a camping addict like me, so don't be shy. Tell it like it is. Okay, back to the math. We spent $35 on a Minnesota State Park Pass and camped 23 times. That equates to an entrance fee of about $1.50. But there were 2 of us, so that means that we each paid 76 cents. Okay, you might be thinking these numbers are great for me because I'm a weekend warrior camping addict. But here's the thing. There are a total of 3,729 state parks in the United States, with 11 states having more than 100 state parks each. Having an annual state park pass is like granting yourself, or the one you're gifting, access to expansive outdoor playgrounds. Of course, camping is fantastic at state parks. They are usually very well maintained in wooded areas and most offer campsites with hookups. Visiting a state park is a great escape to get away from the noise and to clear our minds. Being out in nature distresses me and rejuvenates me. After a weekend of camping, I'm a new person with an overwhelming feeling of peacefulness. Camping, hiking, or exploring a park with family and friends is a great way to enjoy quality time together and create lifetime memories. Plus, breathing in fresh air and getting exercise is healthy. As a website developer, I'm sitting most of the day. When visiting a state park, I'm much more active. They provide unlimited access to the natural beauty any state has to offer. Can I buy a day pass? Yes, in Minnesota, if you buy a day pass for just $7, you can put that $7 towards an annual pass if you buy it the same day. And many other states offer the same option. Does a national park pass cover state parks? No, national park passes cover entrance fees to national parks, not state parks. Can I use my America the Beautiful pass at state parks? No, an America the Beautiful pass is the same as a national park pass. Is there a pass for all state parks? No, each state has their own passes. Does it guarantee a camping reservation? No, you need to make campground reservations separately, and I suggest you make your reservations as soon as the reservation window becomes available in your state. Does a state park pass include camping too? No, Minnesota state park camping costs are $16 to $24 a night with an additional $8 for electric hookups, and they offer off-season discount pricing as well. Can I get a free or discount state park pass? Many state parks offer free or discounted passes. For example, in Minnesota, active military personnel and their dependents in any branch or unit of the United States Armed Forces, veterans with a service-related disability, and Purple Heart recipients are eligible for a free year-round vehicle permit. Where can you purchase a state park pass? To find out where you can purchase a state park pass in your state, simply Google your state followed by State Park Pass to get your state's information. More than likely, you'll be able to purchase one online, visit a state park office, or by phone. There's virtually something for everyone. Things that you can do at a state park include camping, swimming, bird watching, canoeing and kayaking, fishing, and so much more. It's an opportunity to get outside and enjoy nature. You can be as active as you want or just relax. And there's more good news. By purchasing a state park pass in your local state, you help maintain and improve the natural resources in your state. Not only am I creating lifetime memories, it's nice to know I'm contributing to a great cause. Today, more than ever, making a reservation at any campground has gotten extremely competitive. If you want to know how to secure the best campsites despite the fact that there's a record number of campers out there, I'll leave a link to a video right up here and in the video description below that'll tell you what you need to be doing right now, step by step, to make this happen. And pro tip, you need to take action right now before it's too late. Well, that's it for this episode, and I can't wait to see you next Thursday.